evening, everybody. Live in living color, your Easter night presentation of the Turning Point video, live and in living color. It's not about the lamb. It's not about the bunny. It's about the lamb. But here he is, the bunny! Yay! Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your Turning Point video for this weekend. This is part 2 of your April Turning Point series, which is entitled Indeed. These are personal accounts of the resurrection story. Last week we heard the account of Mary Magdalene. Today, in this one, we're going to be listening from the account of the disciples for number 2. Beginning with Luke 24, 36, and 37. Matthew 28, 9, and 10 is our recommended reading. Our turning point is from John Mac M-A-C Mac, and then Big B E-A-T-H. However it's pronounced, I probably butchered it, but... And then our weekend reading had been 2 Samuel chapter 23 through 1 Kings chapters 1 and 2. So I hope you read finished 2 Samuel up yesterday and started on 1 Kings today. So, hope you enjoyed the dark intros. But I just thought they would be like, hey, look at this. Like, you just surprise you, like, hey. But if you're excited about this one, don't forget to leave a like. Remember the like challenge. Go back to the morning video for explanation. Yada yada yada. Subscribe if you do. Turn on notifications. Share the video channel with your family and friend. Help me reach the 50 subscriber mark by April the 18th, which is 9 days from now. So, and hopefully hit the 100 mark by my 3-year anniversary. And if not, maybe by the end of summer. So, if you get me those numbers, I would appreciate you more than you'll ever imagine. So, and trust me, I won't look like this today. I'll be a little bit more clean today. I was more clean today during the Easter service this morning. So, trust me, I didn't look like this. I'm not like this either, but so where was how was your Easter Resurrection Sunday? How did it go? Did everybody have fun celebrating the resurrection? Did anything exciting happen this morning during services? What yada yada yada, If so, let me know. And if something needs to be prayed for about, let me know and I'll pray about it for you. So you can always pray for me because of the way things have been since I lost my brother. So I'm still battling a somewhat not very much depression, but I'm still down and out since that happened. I lost my big brother, I'm not the only one that's lost loved ones, but it's just hit me different. And ways before we lost him, I was doing a lot of different things. But after he left, I'm not doing hardly nothing that I was doing before. Not doing those things I did before. It seems like I just don't have the energy, the will to do it. I just don't want to do it. Yet it needs to be done, but I just don't want to do it. Let me know if you've been in that boat before. So continue praying for me and my family as we're still down and out about it. 18 months. Well, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Yeah, 18 months. 18 months. It's just so if you got something to pray about, I'll pray about it for you. And you in turn pray for me and my family. So that's all I got to say on that one. So, but now let's listen to the personal accounts from the disciples about the resurrection story, the main reason for today. Luke 24:36-37 says, "Now as they said these things, Jesus himself stood in the midst of them and said to them, 'Peace to you.' But they were terrified and frightened and supposed they had seen a spirit." So suppose you attend a funeral of a dear friend or family member on Tuesday and witness his burial. Suddenly, on Thursday, you are confronted by a mutual friend who swears that the deceased person is now alive. And then later that day, the deceased person himself comes into the room where you are gathered with others. How would you respond? Oh boy, I don't know. I don't know. I would probably be frightened because I know ghosts don't exist, don't really exist, not physically. I know the spirit exists, but the ghost actually seeing a ghoul, a shaded person walking when you're not supposed, when they're not really there, that don't exist. That's just figment of your imagination. But the spirit does exist, and I feel the presence of my brother a few times before. I know he's right there. He was right there with me during my Easter program last year. He was with me, helping me to stay strong, helping me with my voice. Because my voice last year, oh boy, my voice was raggedy. My voice was gone last year at the time of the Easter program. But I felt a presence, and I seemed to make it through all the singing parts perfectly without no problem. So, excuse me, I'll be right back. I gotta do something. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, man. Talking about my voice, my throat clogged up. I had to get something, wet it down. So that happened to the Jesus disciples. They witnessed the death and burial of Jesus on a Friday. They saw him alive again on Sunday. When they heard from Mary that Jesus was alive, they did not believe. Mark 16:11. Then when Jesus appeared in their midst, they were terrified and frightened and supposed they had seen a spirit. Can you blame them? Jesus didn't blame or reprove their lack of belief. He understood their fears. And our recommended reading is Matthew 28:9-10. I'll be right back to read that. Just hang on just a second. Okay, I'm back. 28:9-10. And as they went to tell his disciples, behold, Jesus met them, saying, "Rejoice." So they came and held him by the feet and worshipped him. Then they said to them, "Do not be afraid. Go and tell my brethren to go to Galilee, and there they will see me." So that's his account, or the disciples' account, when Jesus is a different aspect. But Jesus told them to go tell everyone, or the ones seeking him, to go to Galilee, that they would see him in Galilee. So, nor does he reprove us when we are fearful. Let us receive the words Jesus spoke to his disciples. Peace to you. Jesus' perfect love casts out all fear. 1 John 4:18. So John McBeef says the time of fear is the time to trust. I don't actually know what I would say if, for say, I saw somebody, I was visiting somebody's funeral, saw them get buried, or be at the graveside, but I watched the everything the person get buried in the ground or in a tomb or something, and then 2 days later, that person walks up to you and say, "Hi, I'm here." I don't know what I would do. Maybe y'all could say, what would you do? What would you do? Let me know in the comments. That would be a pretty good topic to talk about. What would you do if somebody you knew, you were at their funeral, and then 2 days later they walk into a room where you're at and say, "Peace to you"? It's like, what would you do? What would you do, people? I don't know what I would do. I'd probably pass out. Not knowing I would never do it, but I'd probably be so overwhelmed with shock, I'd probably pass out. Point blank. I'd be so overwhelmed, it's like, what? That ear's not working right. It's the thing inside the ear is messed up and it won't stay in one spot. So, but that's all I have for your Turning Point video for this weekend. Coming up tomorrow, part 1 of episode 1039. Right? Yeah, 1039 part 1. We're going to fear the right fear, beginning with Isaiah 8, verses 12 and 13 from Henry M. Morris at 7 o'clock. At 1 tomorrow, part 2 of episode 939. For your fantastic Monday, April the 10th, we will have Strength in Weakness from Jennifer Benson Schultz, derived from Judges 7, 1 through 9, after 1. And then tomorrow night's Monday Turning Point episode, today's episode 514, so tomorrow's will be 515, 515. We will learn how to change the subject. Job 10:17 is our beginning verse. Our recommended reading is 1 Timothy 1, 15 through 17. Our turning point is from Horatius Bonar, Horatius. Horatius, I believe that's how it's pronounced. Bonar. It's like the word sonar, but take the S and put a B. Bonar. And then our Bible reading is 1 Kings chapters 3, 4, and 5. So stay tuned for those. I'll get to those later tonight, but you'll see that tomorrow at 7, 1, and 7, just like normal. So back to a regular week. Fantastic Monday tomorrow, everybody. So I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep on keeping on and trusting God, and He'll keep you safe in all you say and do in 2023 and beyond. And until tomorrow, peace out, everybody. So long, farewell. Come back tomorrow for another fantastic Monday, and we'll see what God has in store for us tomorrow. So with that said, God bless everyone. God bless America in 2023, and I'll see you tomorrow. So until tomorrow, me and Baby Yoda, we out for now. So have a great rest of your Resurrection Sunday evening, And we'll see you tomorrow for another fantastic Monday. Yay! Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great rest of your Resurrection Sunday evening, and we'll see you tomorrow for another fantastic Monday. Yay! Back to regular week again. Yay! You don't never know what he's gonna say, so hey, it is what it is. But hope you enjoyed the videos today. Don't forget to leave a like on any of them today, and from any video you watch, because it'll help the video out. So please do that for me, please. You don't have to like the video. You don't have to like nothing in the video. Just hit the like button for me, so I can get, so the videos will reach other people. That's all I'm wanting. So even if you don't like what you hear, just hit the like button anyway. It's free. It don't cost you nothing to hit the like button. So so until tomorrow, everybody, have a great rest of your Sunday evening, and we'll see you tomorrow for the start of a fresh new week. What has God got in store for us this week? We'll have to wait and find out. So, but until then, goodbye, good night, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow.